We just have to talk about where we are. Who are you? What's your name?
I'm Shadia.
Shadia?
Yep.
How long have you worked here?
2.5 years.
Has you been bugging her today?
Well, you know, life is what you make it, you know. Yeah. And if you don't make it, it's going to do it for you. So.
Wisdom from Tevin.
Yeah.
Life is what you make it.
That's right.
I have 50 rules I live by.
And what is that?
There's a bunch of rules. First is you have to make goals. Number one rule is you have to set goals every year. I have goals every year. Yeah, meet a new person every year.
Well,
Do you have any rules you live by?
Well, I live by rules day by day. You know, as the day comes, I live it. No regrets, and you know, keep facing what you do. You gotta do what you keep doing.
Wisdom.
Yeah, man. Life is too short not to do what you gotta do.
All right, Fung Shway family, we're waiting on Mr. Shway, but I'm here with Tevin, and we are in
The Bahamas.
We're at Nassau, Bahamas.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm preparing to leave today, but you're not. You're
No, I'm not leaving. I might have my passport on me though. I'm not leaving.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So, you had a good week?
Well, so far so good. I mean, you know, life is short not to. But yeah, the week was good. What about you?
It's been a good week. I met somebody else yesterday. I met some guy, you might know him. His name is Static.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I told him I heard him on the radio.
You heard him on the radio.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just listening to the radio. I hear Static on the radio. That's him. He was pretty funny.
Yeah,
He's a funny guy.
He is. You know, he do what he do.
He got Employee of the Month.
Yeah, that's supposed to be me.
How do you get Employee of the Month?
Just keep dancing.
Really?
Yeah.
I asked him, I said, how do you get to be Employee of the Month? He said, I show up one time and you work hard.
Right.
It's not even just about, it's not about the votes for the guest or anything like that.
No.
Yeah. So some of our audience, way over there, we have the island. That's the Sandals private island over there. It's open today.
It is.
Yeah. It's better weather.
Yeah, you know, and sorry that you're leaving today.
It's terrible. We're leaving today.
Yeah, you know, but
We'll be back.
I'll make sure you're back. If you ever decide to come back and stay with me.
We're going to do an adventure.
Yes, you
We're
have
going to
to.
go boar hunting with Tevin.
Yes.
We got his telephone number, no address yet.
No,
We got that, but we'll just call you.
Yeah.
We're going to go boar hunting on an island.
Yes, and Andres.
Yeah.
You know, wild hogs, pigeon, ducks, quails.
Yeah.
You name it, we got it. Only thing we don't have is deer, though.
No deer.
No deer.
There's not a lot of deer here.
No, we don't have them at all.
Yeah.
No deer.
You know, I've noticed there's not a lot of bugs this season. Is there any type of insects more this season? I mean, there insects on the island different seasons?
Yes, because you don't see it because of the weather.
Really?
It's windy. So, like, more the heat, the more the sun, the more the insect.
This is more the windy season?
Yes, we got big.
You should come over here.
You know.
So we are live, as you see.
Hold on. Hello.
Shway
Nassau,
just rolled
Bahamas.
up.
Come in the middle.
Yeah, you're in the middle.
Yeah,
You're the guest.
You're the guest.
Yeah.
You're the guest. We got a good view. So yeah, we are. It's our departure date.
Yeah, it's
sad date.
Sad.
Yeah,
But great trip.
it's a good trip.
Beautiful place.
Beautiful weather.
Yeah, beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Great staff.
Great stuff.
Great staff. When you get here, you go right to the West Bar. You
Except-
find man T-Money.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Except if
That's
it's
me.
before 10 o'clock and Shadia says no.
Not before 10.
Yeah, she said no. So, so a little bit about where we are. We're at Sandals in Nassau. We got how many bars here?
We got a few bars. We
You
got
should know. We should have a number of
Like
bars.
half a dozen.
a million.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8 to 9.
8, 9.
8 to 9 bars. Got
Right.
is it 6 restaurants?
Yes. Including the West Bar, the Best Bar.
The
No,
West,
including
Yeah.
Coconut Grove.
Coconut Grove's
That's
bar
the
is pretty
rivalry.
good.
Hold on. The West Bar is the best bar.
It's a different crowd at this bar than there is at the other.
Because this is the best bar. You
Oh my
can't
goodness.
have it better than this. Right in the entertainment area.
There's an entertainment area right over here called Coconut Grove.
Right?
Yeah.
The West Bar seems a little more,
Party.
a
you
little
know,
more of a party
well,
time.
If you're sleeping, that's the place to go.
No, because here's the thing, Dad. I've heard, I wasn't here, I was on a dive trip, but I heard that someone was dancing on the bar at the West Bar.
Yes,
the other day.
that's what we do. We make sure that people have fun because we are the best bar. It's the West Bar.
Yeah, I've never seen people dance on this bar over here.
Come on.
Totally because you're in the wrong place.
Last
Like,
night.
you gotta
Yeah.
come to this bar.
2 nights ago, there was people dancing on that table over there.
Yeah.
But if you
Yeah.
see at that bar, we have more activities going on. We are very interactive when we do down there. We party, we dance. When we make sure you we make sure you have fun. You know, enjoy life. That's what you come to do. Yeah. Forget about all the problems you ever had.
No problems at all.
We release it at the West Bar, the best bar.
What about best season? So we got the windy season now, no insects. It's a little not as hot.
No.
What's the best season?
For me, I'll go in like maybe June, July.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my. That's
Is it very hot?
It's not that hot. It's no. It's probably like in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Good weather.
Where can we get a daiquiri at?
Huh.
Early.
But you know, so how you guys enjoy it since so far? You
It's been great.
it's good.
Dude, look, I didn't grow up fancy.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm hard pressed to ask for more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll take a water
exceeds
and a
my expectations.
Right.
Yeah, it's been good. I went diving a lot.
Yeah.
oh, you okay?
There was a bunch of dive trips.
One more
Private
water.
island. Private island across the way. You might be able to see it in the background there. That may be the prettiest place on earth I've ever seen.
What's the most popular drink from every week? What's the most popular drink?
The Bahama Mama.
Really?
Of course, no drama.
And a dragon and a coconut.
Really? Over there at the piano bar, because there's the piano bar with
Right.
Philip. You know Philip?
Yeah, no.
He's not good at jokes.
No, he's
I
not.
asked him to tell me a joke. Oh,
He's
that's
got,
not his
he's
gift.
got grandpa jokes.
Yeah, that's not his gift.
No.
Phillips is not. Yeah,
But he
but
makes a fantastic
old fashioned.
old fashioned.
Yeah, he does. He's the best. I heard about him a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
he makes fantastic old fashioned.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a drink. That's a drink tonight.
That's an
Yeah.
epic.
Yeah,
drink.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You want to make sure you keep him mellow with the whiskey frisky. You know?
Do you remember the guy's name? Because Static told us the piano player's name, the guy that I
Oh, I have
wrote
no
in to be
idea.
the piano
I have no
player.
idea. I don't remember.
I just randomly picked a guy, and it turned out he could play the piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He was part of the entertainment the other night. He was playing the piano over outside the piano bar.
Right.
Yeah.
Was it Jake?
Jake.
Long braids twisted in the back.
Yeah, Jake.
Had
Yeah.
a red tuxedo jacket.
Yeah, I think that was Jake.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just randomly selected him, asked him to play the piano. He started.
And he did. He played a couple.
Played a couple of songs for me.
Yep.
It was good. Huh.
How's it feel when time to leave? You know, that shouldn't be a good feeling. If you're gonna leave me behind, you're gonna leave the best bartenders
There's,
behind.
right.
you know?
There's
Yeah.
it's plus and minus because honestly, if I lived like this forever, I'd be fat as a friggin' house.
Real.
Right? You can't live like this.
I feel you.
But
Well,
you
that's
can
something
dabble.
else. That's something
You
else
can
we should.
dip in, dip out.
Yeah.
That's something else we should talk about. The food here. Is
Yeah.
fabulous.
Yeah.
But we had, two of the best meals ever, I think, came from the same place. So we ate at Butch's one night and had steak and lobster.
Right.
Yes.
Service and everything was unbelievable. But we also went to, in the ballroom over there, we had
Our
a
welcoming dinner.
our welcoming dinner.
Yeah.
And they had the same thing. And so both of those meals were great.
Let me tell you something too. A hidden gem
Yeah.
is the conch salad and conch fritters.
Oh yeah.
That conch salad that they make right over there in the food truck.
Yeah. It was awesome.
It's
But I will tell you that I took a trip downtown and went to the fish fry and went to the place over there and had pop salad fritters down there. So it was good.
It is.
It's still there.
Yeah, that's more, you know, that's local style,
Yeah.
and they it's different seasoning and different stuff they does the locals.
Yeah.
You know, that's a good thing when you come to resorts. You have to always try the local spots. Yeah, you have to. You don't wanna keep staying at one place at
Yeah.
the same time. You just been to a resort. You didn't been outside. You know,
You got to get some local.
Yes, you have
It was
to.
good. We went and walked through town, walked all the way. We walked from the fish fry all the way downtown.
Right.
Yeah, so we got to see a bunch of local stuff. Went to the the public beaches and stuff.
And back
Yeah.
in.
Yep.
Nice.
So that was good. Enjoyed my time here.
Well, you know, if you guys ever decide you want to come back, you got my numbers.
Yes, sir.
You know, when you come back, we'll probably be wild boring, you know. See
Yeah,
some wild
that'd be
boars, you know.
Let's go.
Wild boar hunting.
Go
Yeah.
wild boar hunting
In the Bahamas. Get that right.
Is there rum involved in that?
Of course.
Let's go.
I am the rum.
Let's go.
We'll make sure we'll have a cooler float. We'll sit down and wait for them.
With
Yeah.
Kalik, the official beer of the Bahamas.
Kalik and
Yes.
Sands.
Yeah.
The best in the world.
Would you trust Tevin to take his hunting? I mean, if we would just come over and stay with him and just go hunting, wild boar hunting.
That's an emphatic yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's actually from you saying no. Really is a yes. That's a vote yes. That is a vote for yes.
Yes, because it's like when our wives
right.
tell us no about
Never
things,
let
and
it
we take it as yes.
Right.
No, Mike and go. You can't open another bottle of bamboo rum.
Yes.
And we still do it.
And we still do it.
Because us guys, we like trouble.
You know, speaking of that, y'all familiar with bamboo rum? Bamboo?
No, we are.
Where's it from?
Supposedly it's made in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
But it's owned by Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne.
It's the black bottle.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah,
It
with a
looks
big.
It
With,
looks
Yeah,
like,
with a
looks like
I
a
see.
pirate
Yeah,
bottle.
yeah.
So
he's one of our sponsors. We're our
Yeah.
podcast is sponsored by Bamboo Rum.
Nice.
yeah, that and a vodka out of Delaware called Blue Steel Vodka, unapologetically American.
The bomb tastes good. It's smooth.
It's time that I could probably have my drink now. 5 till 10. Can't eat breakfast before 7:30, and
Right.
you can't drink before 10. It's
Rules.
a rule on the island.
Yeah,
We,
we have to make sure we get you ready. You eat breakfast first, and then you drink later.
That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
but there's
That's a
like
good idea.
7
We'll have a little
bottles of
something.
alcohol in my room. That's just like there. There's
Yeah.
just,
You drink in your room.
yeah, we can
We did.
before
Then come
10.
downstairs.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, they need to come down here.
I usually had a Sprite and what's the dark rum?
Appleton?
Aruba or Appleton
Yeah,
Twelve?
in
Oh, the
yes.
12-year-old.
yeah. I had a glass of that and Sprite before breakfast every day.
Yeah.
'Cause
Just
it's
to wake up.
That is
Yes.
breakfast.
bingo, a little bit of
Yes.
sugar.
Yeah,
If you're on
sugar.
vacation and don't drink breakfast, and don't drink rum for breakfast, then you're not on vacation.
That's
That
should be like a motto.
Yeah, that should be like the motto. You don't drink rum for breakfast, you're not
Not
on
on
vacation.
vacation.
You got to make a shirt with that. Next,
that'd be a
yeah,
good shirt.
yeah, big shirt.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's having-
Drink before you eat. No, eat before
Before
you
you
drink.
drink, or
Yeah.
drink while you eat,
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea.
or just drink. That seems to be the constant.
Yeah.
That was one of the statements. That was one of the statements I heard yesterday. Is someone said, "I haven't drank anything today already." And so, well, what about that champagne? Well, that's not really drinking.
Oh, I know that person.
that's
know
not
that
really.
person.
That's not really drinking. Well, you've had 2.
We know her.
Yeah, we've had 2. What are they? Anyway, so Fung Shway audience, we just basically wanted to introduce you to Tevin because we've spent a week with him here.
Second week with him.
Second week, he was
Here
here
last
before.
Yeah.
And so, if you're looking for a place for a vacation, Sandals, all inclusive, right here in Nassau, Bahamas,
Yeah.
the Royal Bahamian.
Yeah, baby.
I said Bahamian.
No, you know what?
Because
Yeah,
you're a little more formal.
Not really?
Yeah.
you're trying too hard. That's right.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's let it go.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
I
He
hate
has
you.
trouble relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. You know?
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much anxiety and stress.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what?
Right.
Stress release stress. Yeah, let's release it.
So back to Tevin's #1 rule for life. Remember what you said?
Yes. Always remember,
Go ahead.
take it
What-
one step at a time.
That's it?
And always be patient in life, you know?
Yeah.
Life is what you make it. Because if you don't make it, it's going to make it for you.
There you go.
Boom. You got it.
Wisdom. We're putting that on the shirt.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that'll be on the back. Drink rum for breakfast so you're not on vacation.
One step.
All right, so until next time, Fung Shway audience, we love you. See you.
You've been listening to the Fung Shway podcast. Stay tuned for new episodes every week.